Hi all of you and welcome to an all new episode of Style Files by Anam. Today I decided to go into the regular smoky eye category, but what I wanted to do different this time was that I wanted to throw in a little more color. I wanted to do something like the blue smoky eye look. Now I'm going to be playing with these two shades of blue that I have right here. I think it's going to be really interesting because not a lot of people experiment with color while trying the smoky eyes, and I definitely want to show you guys how you can play around with it. So if you want to learn how to get the blue smoky eye look, keep watching. So to begin with, I'm taking a little bit of blue glitter eyeshadow that I have. Now it's not exactly glitter, but it's shiny, so it looks glitterish. I'm just gonna spread this blue color all over my upper eyelid. Same on the other eye. Once you've applied this base long coat, take a little more and apply it on 2/3 towards the outside, like I just did in the previous eye. I'm going to take my brush and sweep this blue off. Once you've taken a shade of blue and applied it all over, I'm going to take the lighter shade, the one right here, and use it to give a little bit of shading on the inner corners, inner 1/3 corner that you left out previously, on that. And now we're going to go over to smokifying this look. I like to call it smokifying because I think it's a color and we're about to make it like all smoky eyed with color. So I'm not going to go for black, I'm going to go for this really nice dark grey that I have. We're going to use this properly. So I have the dark grey on the tip of my brush. And I'm just going to contour my eyes right here. Just half an outline. Same thing on both eyes. Now once you've done this, you can just give it a little bit of blending effect. Take your brush and blend all the three colors in together in an outward wave and giving the eye a shape. Now the shape I've opted for is slightly conical towards the outside, if you guys can see clearly. And I'm giving it a smudge effect right here. Same goes for the right eye, the other eye, whichever eye you started with. Now to finish the look, I'm going to ask you to take some tissue and gently swipe out the portions where you feel the eyeshadow has fallen. I think I've taken off most parts of it now. Now what I'm going to do is just very gently wrap this tissue around your hand. You can do this with a earbud as well. And give it some blending, smudging in such a manner. In the same shape, make sure you don't go out. What this does is that it dilutes the look, doesn't give it an exact shape, and yet at the same time you get like a faint idea that there was color over there, so it gives that total look that you need. And I'm gonna blend it a little more with my finger because I'm very comfortable with using my finger for makeup application as well. I'm going to highlight my eyebrow bone because it's very important to highlight it. You can't just leave your eyes looking starched without it. And to finish the look, I'm going to use Maybelline Colossals mascara. My eyes are looking dramatic and colored enough for me to skip out on the eyeliner. You can always use a little bit of kohl to give it definition on the inside, but I'm going to skip out on that right now. And we're done. Also, I've given my eyes a really nice smoked up glue effect. It's not too opaque, it's not starched, it's dramatic in its own subtle way, and I think that's what I really like about it. I like the shine that my eyes are getting because I've used a slightly shinier version of the eyeshadow that I showed you guys. I hope it's showing the same way on camera as it is in real life. So let me know how you found this video tutorial in the comment section right below. I'm going to keep coming back with lots more. Make sure you do too by hitting the subscribe button on Style Files by Anam. In the meanwhile, make sure you tweet to me and tag me in your Instagram pictures, where my usernames are AANAMC, which is AnamC, that's my name. You can't forget it, so make sure you come back for lots more next time. See you until then. Take care.